Sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. William Tran, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
At the plate, Jesse Pitts. He will lead this one off today. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Tejada. And that's the first out of the inning. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts. He's hoping he's still got a little of the mojo he had working yesterday when he had 4, count them, 4 home runs. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to right field. Sanchez is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Coming to the plate now, Bobo. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches. Tampa Bay 0. Orioles coming up. You're watching the show. Mel Pitts, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, David Tejada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Set to get his day started, Kurt Corona, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hits, moves over, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Danny Gutierrez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0. Day is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still no score. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeremy Pitts, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Rays dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep here in this contest.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Sammy Pitts. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Pitts is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Pitts stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The set and the 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
To first. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
The center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In there, 1-1. Pitch popped up. Dave has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now in the box, Robbie Keane. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pitts is after it, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Striding into the box, Sammy Castillo, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and this manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Castillo, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Keene, the runner at second with one away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Pitts. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Now at the plate, Alexis Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Line toward the gap in left center. Pitts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Orioles leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. So stepping in, Brady Day. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game.
Brady Day.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Into the box now, Jesse Pitts, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Pitts is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ready with the 2-2. Fouled off. Runner at third here, nobody out. Liner in there for a base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Connor hits as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough to handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Grounded foul off to the right. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now at the plate, Booth Bobo 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up at a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Now back,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping in, Sammy Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Pitts, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over. Runner's back. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Pitts. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball one.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Hit sharply on the ground. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. In now for the O's, Alex Cabrera. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, David Tejada, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Pitts is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
All right, thanks, Heidi. John Pitts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez. Enough is enough.
In now, Phil Stefanelli. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Very high, 2-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Weak roller right side. Keane is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Brady Day. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
No strike.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Got him.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Jesse Pitts. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Hit to first. Keane fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Tampa Bay. Standing in, Kurt Corona. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pitts a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 44.
Striding forward now is the
Designated
DH,
hitter,
Danny Gutierrez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pitts on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
The 2-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 14, Will Smith.
Ready for another shot now. Connor Pitts. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Connor Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter. The
left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, Boof Bobo, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Nope. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 3.
Up next for the Rays, Sammy Pitts. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Pitts at second with 2 down.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Yanked fouled off to the right. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this will be fouled away. And the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher. And he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A runner at first with no outs here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Alexis Sanchez waits on deck. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
First delivery to him on the way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Ready now for Baltimore, Alex Cabrera.
Alex Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
That's inside. 2-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So two are gone now in the Baltimore fifth. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Looking at his career totals, d'Arnaud is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Castillo stands at second with two gone. And he misses 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Liner towards second, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Kenley Jansen takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Striding in, Jeff Pitts. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. d'Arnaud waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
John Pitts will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Here comes the 1-0. And that's too high, ball two. Here he comes on 2-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. And he lays off again, ball three. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tejada moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next will be the designated hitter, Phil Stefanelli.
Phil Stefanelli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rays go in order 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Tejada will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Corona.
Digging in now, Kurt Corona. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Pitts ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter,
and now
44.
the designated hitter for the Orioles, Danny Gutierrez.
Gutierrez.
Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for the Orioles, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here on the show, we're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Roberto Anaya comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Anaya.
Digging in, Brady
Leading
Day.
off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Brady Day.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tejada is under it. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 7.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Anaya is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Connor Pitts is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, second baseman, Connor Pitts.
In now, Connor Pitts. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runner's going. Pitch outside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Pitts leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Boof Bobo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike two. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Robbie Keane, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Runner at first following the error, and set to go as the third baseman, Sammy Castillo. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this two-run shot. Just goes to show one pitch, one swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Standing in now, Alexis Sanchez. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pitts going back, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, and the dugout is on fire right now. One home run gets them close, and the next one ties it up. We'll see if the next batter can ride this wave of momentum and get a third one. Hey, stranger things have happened.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Your attention, please.
Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it, as he'll be credited with the no decision. Into the box, Alex Cabrera, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently it's strike one. Ordonez, a 22-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Three runs already home here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now here's a swing by d'Arnaud, and a ball driven well out to deep right field. Into the flag court and gone. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display you're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped straight up, hits into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Stepping in now, Danny Gutierrez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Pitts is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
3-2.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. The 3-2 takes this the other way to right. Hits there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 8th inning coming up. Baltimore's out in front, 5-4. Luis Avilan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 43, Luis Avilan.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
In now, Sammy Pitts.
Nope, that's
a ball and no strikes. Pitts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back in standing. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Nobody out, runner on first. And again he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. Ready with the 1-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as they're quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Michael Franco is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 18, Michael Franco.
Stepping up now, Robbie Keane. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Robbie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one. The Rays are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
The 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Now at the plate, Sammy Castillo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the bleachers and gone. solo shot to right center. His second of the game, and it's now 6-4.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the ninth, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Standing in now, Alexis Sanchez hits, has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
At the plate, Alex Cabrera.
Alex Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's a 2-run lead now. It's 6-4. Phil Elam comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Phil Elam.
John Pitts will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with a tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Phil Stefanelli. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to 3rd here.
The batter.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Brady Day. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Now the 2-0 is taken, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Pitts at third with 2 away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Skied down the left field line. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. So a full count now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
6-4 the outcome today. The Baltimore Orioles put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Roberto Anaya claims the win out of the pen, his first. Phil Elam hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this